are in power, sometimes you make these mistakes, right?
But
because
sir,
when you really feel powerful, you feel you have the power over everybody.
Why
right?
you want to enjoy your power over ladies? You enjoy your power over gents. Why you want to enjoy on ladies? Ladies is residents, they are preparing food. Want to enjoy for them in this night time. It's not a good. But sir, I don't want to talk this, sir. It's
Okay,
too much. Like I have to go for temple.
but I heard, but I heard that you also have an opinion about Swami Nityananda.
He said, sir, if you put orange clothing and one turban and Rudraksh mala, it's not you become Lord Shiva.
Mr. Manju, I heard that, from your friend that you used to go and meet him quite often. You used to go for guidance too before he was exposed.
No, he's some properly will be guiding. He's a reputed Swami from the Matha. So I don't want to malignate that name of this person, but some video camera capture also they are doing. So it's a very much complex issue.
No, but you still have respect for him.
Why not? I am having utmost respect.
No, but you need to take a stand, Mr. Manju, because if you're a leader, people will follow you. So you need to actually guide people, right? So you cannot be in this confusion. For a moment you think it's not all right if politicians do these mistakes. It's all right to an extent if your guru does these mistakes.
Sir, if God's grace is there, He can able to do anything. Similarly, we can, if ladies is coming and sitting in the feet of that near this chappal and want to kiss the chappal, so Guru will not tell don't, he will not shun. Similar, like if for me, I'm social worker in politics arena, if people coming take for country, please take this wealth, gold and money, I cannot able to shun it.
What do you mean by development? Even Mr. Yediyurappa keeps talking about development.
Development.
So, mostly these politicians only talk about development. Maybe what they understand by development is different from what people like me and everybody else understands, right?
Properly answered that question, because why means development means improve of life in every way.
Even politicians' own life.
Everybody. Politician also is a servant of the country. Everybody is citizen. All our life must become happy.
But they say only politicians' lives become better, not the ordinary people's. Do you agree? Because you really feel so much for the common people of this country, don't you? But ultimately what happens is the development you can see only in politicians' lives and their families and in their,
No. It's
bank
not
account.
correct.
No, you may
I don't know that doesn't know full of country India what is going on.
Okay.
Maybe there are people taking some some money from the fodder and their coal and other substances. But for me, in my constituency, with my very own hands, with my eyes, I am making that development. So only I want to tell that way. So I have constructed 3 borewell and 4 latrine and also one primary school extra room and flag hoisting Maidan.
Oh, you have. Okay, but what kind of support have you been getting from people? Because you really sound like a real belligerent politician, in the sense somebody who cannot be stopped at all. In the sense you are quite determined to become somebody. What do you want to become, and do you have the support from people?
Why not? Love of people and grace of God.
Now, what do you want to become?
If you want to prepare bisbele bath, means you want sambar rice. Like that, you want to be a proper improvement.
No, but what do you want to become? In the sense, do you want to become the CM or the PM, or what do you want to become? Or just a minister, or just an MLA so you can serve people?
Let the people will decide it. I don't want. I doesn't want to tell you anything. I want to serve the people with my own hands. Okay. People can decide. Today they will tell. Manju Nath can become this deputy CM. So I will accept.
Why not CM?
If they are telling, I will accept that. It's not like that. But elders also are there.
Oh.
They must first get preference.
Okay.
Young persons don't want to sit on the top.
No, but what do you tell youngsters? Because, I mean, I'm sure that you want the votes of the youth, right? So you need to be telling something to them so that you can attract them. What are you telling the youth to attract the youth?
I want to tell the young people, youngsters, today youngsters, this one thing. Don't you go for this pub and nightclub and this coffee and...
but then they will not vote for you if you speak all this.
They are young blood. They can able to enjoy because their blood is hot. They want to dancing and enjoy. Let them. But also they must know that this country, you have to help work. You want to devote adequate time for study.
Okay.
And must become strong.
How were you when you were a young person?
For me, in my house, not too much electricity.
Why?
I want to tell this.
Okay, because you are from a village.
Village.
Okay. So you could not watch TV and all that, is it?
No, sir. It is not a simple. With one candle, 5 members, Magos, they are reading their book. Within that way, I became educated. Today's youngsters means tube light, halogen power light, solar light, every light is there, but they are still not proper education. For me, 1 candle, 5 magus. Here, 5 light, 1 mago.
What you're saying is very true, I think, right? I mean, do you really feel sad for the way this country is being run now? Do you really feel that people like you should be coming into politics?
Yes.
Really?
It's very much correctly you told it, and thank you very much for that.
And you're completely convinced that you're not going to be a bad politician.
Sir, what is the problem? What is the bad means? I doesn't know this word bad. For me, my father and mother and uncles and Ajis have told every time, good, be good. Goodbye, goodbye, like that they are told. It doesn't know the meaning of bad.
But